Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm caught in a trap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't walk out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you doing to me? Whoa, whoa. When you don't believe a word I'm saying, we can't go on together with suspicious minds, with suspicious minds. We can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. If an old friend I know, whoa, 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 stop and say hello, whoa, whoa. Would I still see suspicion in your eyes? There you go again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Asking where I've been. And you don't believe a word I'm saying. Woo. Hey, Timmy's a psychic bar. Woo. I had to just throw in some Elvis today. I haven't sang Elvis in a long, long, long time. So I thought you guys would like that. I hope I didn't shatter anybody's eardrums out there. Well, welcome to Spirit Channel. Welcome to Tuesday. Irene, hi Irene. Irene says, how are you? She says, I love the singing always. Thank you. I wish I could sing. You know, I think my alter ego is a rock star. Like, if I hadn't become a psychic, maybe I'd have tried to make it in the music industry. But, you know, Spirit has its own way. So Spirit wanted me to be a psychic. So here we are. Anyways, I like Elvis. You know, I kind of think of all the different songs, I can actually hit some of his ranges vocally. Anyways, I'm curious if anybody's here does music. Amber, are you here today? I don't know where Amber is. She's going to be here. She's a music teacher. Amber, do you think I have some potential as a singer? Be honest now, you know. Hey, Amy, Diana, darling. Good to see you all the way from Scotland. Yeah, we got a lot of people here. So we got Irene, Amy, Diana, Christian, Drew, 1313. Colleen Croy, yay, B. Leclerc. Yay, there you are, violin. Yes, Amber's here. Amber, violin masterclass. Yes. All right, well, I got to work on, I've got a limited vocal range, I actually found out, but I can hit some notes on Elvis, I think. I don't know. Maybe I should start with that. Hey, Robert Stevens is here. Yay. Nicola is here. You will never be my king. Your mystic is here. Blessings to you. Thank you for your kind blessings. Amy White's here. Yay. Oh, my goodness. Kate Pigeon's here. Ms. MJS Breezy's here. Giselle Schaffner's here. Tanya B. Luis Loja. Shannon Welch. Oh, my gosh. Yay. Antoine LeVay's here. Wow, we got a big turnout going down here. Well, this is so much fun. Well, welcome to Spirit Channel. For those of you who are new here, every Tuesday we gather. Sometimes it's at noon, sometimes it's later in the day. And we have messages from the spirit world. This is the show where I take psychic questions and do little mini readings. We're going to do that today in just a little while. But a few quick announcements before we get into everything. So, first of all, if you haven't done so, if you're interested in joining my psychic development class, a lot of you were there last week. We're having it on this upcoming Saturday at 12 noon Eastern U.S. time, or for some people it matters, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. I don't know. It's just Eastern U.S. time. So it's going to be a live class via Zoom. We're doing psychic development now every Saturday. The class is going to be at 12 noon. The price for the class is $30. And if you want to register for that, go over to my website to PsychicBob.com. Where are we at? Right below my finger there. And you can register. If you scroll down the page, you'll see a big heading. It says Psychic Development Class. Go ahead, click on the PayPal button, and you can register. It's very simple. All you got to do is fill out the PayPal stuff. That will be your registration. Simple as that, you know. And anyways, Irene says, Bob, are you okay? You're kind of struggling like you're ill. My voice is a little strained today because I've been doing a lot of readings. And anyways, I'm fine, but it's just, it's hard to talk. So bear with me, okay? Yenny Yen's here. Yay! She said, yes, I can't wait for the clairaudience class. I can hear voices in my mind. That's what we're going to talk about on Saturday at the class. We're going to talk about how to access the spirit hearing. Because, see, spirits talk to us. As many of you know, when I do this show, you'll often hear me talk about that I'm hearing a voice. That's called clairaudience. And one of my wonderful guides who helps me with that is Doris Stokes. Many of you know her. She was a famous medium back in the 1970s and 1980s. And Doris Stokes is one of my guides. She was a clairaudient. She heard spirit voices, and you can look up videos of her on YouTube. She's an amazing, amazing, amazing psychic. And so Mina Laurie's here. Hey, Mina, good to see you. Your Mystic's here. Me too. So you hear voices too? Okay, good. Yay. Hey, Moonface here. Good to see you. Kim Lalonde is here. Wonderful. So anyways, guys, yes, come out and join our class. It's only $30. It's going to be about an hour and a half. So where else are you going to get psychic training? For those of you who've been there, you can tell everybody. We do a lot of work in the class. It's not just theory. We're doing actual practical examples. I'm going to teach you theory, and I'm going to guide you through exercises to help you to actually do the psychic skills. So Christian Dirt says, Bob, you sound like me. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not sick, guys. I don't feel sick. I just have a strained voice. I slept really deeply last night. I think I was so tired, been working so much and I slept under cold air conditioning. So it's tightened up my voice. I don't feel sick. I don't have fever, nothing. It's just my voice is a little raspy. So if you have trouble with me today, bear with me, okay? I feel great. I mean, I'm singing and dancing, so hey. Kate Pigeon says, I can't tell if it's my own voice or if I'm making it up. You're talking about spirit voices? Well, Kate, we're going to talk about that on Saturday. I'm going to get into the details of how you make that discernment. So that's a really good question. So if you come Saturday, bring that question with you, okay? Because we're going to look at that in detail, okay? Laureen's here. Hey, Laureen. Laureen says, hi, Bob. Loving the class. XO. Blessings to you, darling. Thank you so much. I'm really glad. We had a really great group last week. I got to tell you, our class was just a lot of fun. We have really good questions. You guys are the best students. You ask so many amazing questions. And I always tell people, I'm learning along with you. We're all learning. I just have the advantage probably over some people. And then I've been doing this for over 30 years. So I have 30 years of experience that I draw from in my teaching. I've probably seen it all, heard it all, done it all. Any of you who are like in your 50s, I think there's something magical about being in your 50s. Because once you get to your 50s, you got a lot of experience behind you. Like you don't realize it till you sit down and look at it. And I got more than 30 years. I started psychic work when I was 15 years old. And now I'm 52. Can you believe that? So that's a lot of years of psychic work. So if you'd like to tap in on my knowledge and my skill, come to our Saturday class. I mean, we have a lot of fun. It's not all like hardcore like you're in a college course, though it is rather advanced. It's fun too. We have a lot of fun too. So I hope you'll join us, So Mina Laura says, long hair, don't care, Bob. That's right. I don't care about anything anymore. I don't care. I let my hair grow. Luis Loja. Yeah, Luis, you were in the class. And Luis says, I also hear them too. Funny because I hear it as if it was me talking. Yeah, well, we're going to talk about how that inner voice evolves, Luis, because there are different kind of stages to clairaudience. So we're going to go through that and refine that. And hopefully a lot of you that come to the class are going to start to hear. And if you've been hearing, hopefully we can help you to clarify it and to refine it. So as I said, the class is very much about practical skill. It's not just theory, it's actual hands-on. And in the class, you know, we allow people to share their experiences. So, of course, I want to tell you up front, nobody's forced to participate or say anything. We have some people who just want to observe, and that's fine too. But we have a lot of people who want to share what they're experiencing, and I give you chances to do that. And we kind of evaluate kind of where you might be having struggles and help you iron that out. So, Luis, I hope you don't mind me saying that. You were really great last week. I really appreciate your insights. So I'm looking forward to seeing you again. I think you've inspired a lot of people, you know. Hey, Anixa's here. Hey, Anixa. Love your first class. Can't wait for the next one. Thank you so much. B. Leclerc says, the class was great. So much helpful information. Thank you. You guys are great. Well, listen, I really appreciate your support for my spiritual work. And, you know, we're going to get into all that on Saturday. But one more quick thing before we get into our meditation. A lot of you are asking about my t-shirts. And I keep forgetting to tell you, if you're interested in a Psychic Bob t-shirt, I'm wearing one of my artistic t-shirts today. This is Green Frenzy. It was one of my first artworks here on YouTube. It's a modern abstract piece. You can get my t-shirts at my web store. So go over. Actually, it should be right below this video when it's done processing. Or I don't know if it shows up while this is live. I don't know about that. Can you guys tell me when you're watching live stream, does my t-shirt store appear below the stream? I don't know how that works. Maybe it does. Or if not, it'll be up afterwards, you know. So, Kate Pigeon. Kate says, I would like to sign up, but it would have to be driving for half of it. Is it possible to still be able to do the workshop behind the wheel? Hello. Well, Kate, that'll be your decision. You know, we are going to do some exercises that are going to be closed eye meditation exercises. So I don't know. It's up to you. Don't close your eyes, of course, when you drive. Christian Druid says, Green Frenzy is mine, Bob. Ella, she loves this painting. Yeah, this was one of my first paintings, Green Frenzy. And so many of you liked it that I produced it in a t-shirt form. So if you like modern, crazy, wild art, check it out. I have a lot of other paintings and shirts over there. I have some Psychic Bob t-shirts that have my picture on it. You know, I've got some that have me wearing my shades, you know, being Psychic Bob in the cool rock star mode. And so if you like Psychic Bob and you want to support me and support the channel, go get a t-shirt, you know, or you can sign up for your class, or you can even get a private reading. You know, private reading with me is a full hour where it's just you and me one-on-one, and we go through everything. We cover your life's journey, your soul journey, your past, present, your future, identify your spirit guides. It's kind of like this show, but it's like all for your whole self. You know what I mean? So anyways, Colleen Croy says, yes, you can get to the store while watching the video. Oh, that's so good. I didn't know that because I'm over on StreamYard where I broadcast from, so I can't see the YouTube interface right now. And if I start the YouTube interface, it can mess up my stream. So thank you for telling me that. I really appreciate that. Yay. Hey, Ian's here. I love modern crazy people and art. Sounds like we're good friends, Ian. You know, I hear New York has some amazing art museums. I've never been to the art museums in New York. So I guess that'll have to be on my trip when I come up there. Yay. Laureen Edelson says, best reading of my life with Bob, life-changing. Laureen, thank you. I'm so honored that so many of you have taken the time to sit with me. I really try to give the best that I can, you know. Thank you, Laureen. The Spirit Tea Room says, Psychic Bob, looking smooth in those glasses. Should I put on my shades for you guys? I need to get like special reading shades so I can wear sunglasses and still read the chat. Anyways. Luis Loas says, Bob, you look better with those shades on. Okay, maybe I'll just keep them on for a little while. Well, you know, like I like to say, the future's so bright, I got to wear shades. Woo, girl, look out. Anyways, it's funny what a little glasses can do for one's self-confidence. Loving Life. Hey, Loving Life. Loving Life says, my husband and I get a reading every year. Yes, you do. And I really appreciate your kind support. You guys are the best. Yay. Amy White said, Bob is styling. Ooh, I'll be styling. By the way, if you didn't see yesterday's video, you need to go check that out because I was showing my new pendant, which I'll show you again anyways. But I gave a more close-up view of it. This is my new rune pendant, which is the rune algaes. Isn't that cool? So if you want to learn more about that pendant, go see yesterday's video. All right. Anyways, well, I'm glad you guys are here. And we've got to do some meditation before we get into everything. And we're going to do what's called our blink meditation. Okay, so for new people here, let me explain this to you, okay? So basically, let me turn this lamp off. This lamp is like our body, okay? It's our physical self. And inside, Viola Masterclass says, Bob, I love your long hair. Thank you. I'm actually thinking about keeping it long. Like that might be my new look, you know? Anyways, so this is our, thank you, darling. This is like our body. It's like the lamp. And inside everybody's body, there's a light. That's like that light bulb. That's the soul light. That's your spirit light. Hey, is Kelly Coffee here? Hey, Kelly in the call. Kelly in the raw. Kelly Coffee's here. Hey, Kelly, good to see you. Welcome. So what we're going to do is we're going to count from 3 down to 1. Now, the idea behind this meditation is that you can instantly access your spiritual power. You don't have to take 6 years to do it, okay? So we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to blink on our interior lights. Okay, you guys with me on this? So it's a little hard to do if you're not used to it, but if you practice this every day, you'll become a master at it. Hey, Kelly. Kelly, love you too, darling. Kelly likes doing the blink meditation too. She thought that was cool. Kelly, by the way, was on my show on Sunday. If you were away on the weekend and didn't see it, check out Sunday. Kelly Coffin and I talked about our psychic development classes in depth. And Kelly's just a wonderful, amazing psychic. Her channel is Kelly and the Raw. And Kelly, put out in the chat your websites. I can't remember what it is, kellycoffee.com. I can't remember. Anyways, put your website in the chat for everybody. I'm so honored you're here, Kelly. This is great. Kate, thank you. Kate says, love the show Sunday. You know, if you were there Sunday, you got a real treat because, you know, to get a top famous psychic like Kelly, I mean, her schedule's always booked. Kind of like mine. We're both always booked, but we finally found a date we could hang out together. So, you know, oh, Kelly, you're too sweet, darling. I disagree, but you're sweet. Kelly said, just coming here to learn from the best. You're the best, darling. I just do what I can. Try to hold it together. Thank you so much. Shannon says, oh, we love you both. Yes, Shannon, I love Kelly just as much as all of you do. I'm a fan of Kelly Coffee. And, you know, I feel so privileged that I get to personally talk to her. I mean, you talk about amazing stuff, you know. I used to watch Kelly Coffee for years on YouTube. And then I got to meet her in person at a channeling event. And then we became friends. And I can't believe that I'm friends with somebody like her because she's just an awesome person. Kelly, you rock. Thanks for being here. I'm so humbled by your presence. You rock. By the way, Kelly, can I tell people about your title? Am I allowed to talk about that? Anyways, we'll say that for later. We got to do some blink meditation. Kelly, put in the chat if I can tell them anything. All right. So we're going to do some blink meditation, okay? And we're going to close our eyes, and I want you just to join me. Take your hands off your keyboards. We're going to just close our eyes for a moment. And as we close our eyes, I want you just to settle down and follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down inside of you to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. And I want you to see this spark of light now. See it become a little brighter and a little larger. And let that light just come a little brighter, just a little larger. And we're going to count from 3 down to 1 now. When we get to 1, we're going to expand that light to fill the entire body from head to toe. So I want you to focus on that little ball of light or little cloud or spark, however you see it in your chest. All right, now that you can see that, I want you to count down. 3, 2, 1. Blink on. Ooh. Oh, I felt that. Ooh, I'm a little lightheaded. Sometimes that light's a little more powerful than I'm ready for. Ooh. But it's good. It's a good feeling. It's like, but it's definitely intense. Yay. Anyways, all right. So Kelly, it looks like you don't mind me telling about your title. Anyways, as many of you know, I hold the title of Lord Ision, which is a Wiccan title. I explained that in yesterday's video as well. I'll explain that later on. But Lady Kelly Coffee is now known as Lady Kelly Coffee. And she recently acquired a Scottish feudal title. In Scotland, titles can be acquired by people that are non-citizens. Her title is not a peerage title, it's a feudal title. It is still a valid and legal title of nobility. And she would rank equally to a baroness. So it is Lady Kelly Coffee. And in terms of address, you will call her Lady Kelly. So Lady Kelly, welcome to the show. I'm so glad you're here today. So congratulations on your new title of nobility. Yay! All right. Well, here we are. And who's going to get the first question today? All right. I don't see any questions. Everybody's congratulated Kelly. Yay! Yay. All right. So our first question. Well, actually, I'm just going to throw a reading out because I see somebody that I'm supposed to bring a message to. Jasper Zerlahe, I have a message for you. There is around you right now, guardian angels, Archangel Gabriel. I keep picking him up here. And he says, I'm standing guard over Jasper. So Archangel Gabriel's here. He's sending blessings and help to you. Okay. So there he is. There's a message for you. Just comes through. Sometimes they come through even when you don't ask. All right. Coco Janelle. Hi, Bob. Pardon my voice, guys. Do you ever see me living/studying in South Korea? I don't see it this year, to be honest with you, but I think in 2021 it will open up. They'll open up a spot for you to go there. But what's interesting, I have to tell you, Coco, I'm also getting Japan around you as well. So I don't know if you have an interest in Japan, but I keep seeing you making a choice between Japan or South Korea. So either of them will be available to you next year in 2021. Thank you for your question, darling. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Hold on, guys. I got to put on my glasses. I can't see the chat. All right. Antoine LeVay. Hey, Bob. Sorry, I was helping with my mom. I was wondering, what do I look like and what happens to me at age 30? Antoine, and I say this in sincerity, I think you're one of these people that you just keep getting better looking as you get older. It's like you look good now, but when you're 30, you'll be smoking, like girls will be like, man, that dude is so hot. And when you're 50 and 60, you'll even be hotter. So I think you have one of these bodies that just gets better as you age. Some people are like that. And I feel like by age 30, I feel that you're in a marriage situation. I think that you're going to actually meet somebody that you're going to marry around 25. You're going to date them for a few years. And by 30, I see a marriage. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. Nicola, you will never be my king. £4.99. Thank you, darling, for your donation. Bob, do you have a message from my daughter, Katie Victoria Grant, please? I got to tell you, what's interesting is I pick up around you a number of voices, Nicola. I feel like your daughter is around you an awful lot. Now, let me ask you, do you have, I keep getting a second voice here that would be like a brother to her or a brother to you. I'm getting a male also that comes in around her. But I hear her saying, she said, I'm fine and I'm looking after you. It seems like you've been needing some extra protection. And she says, I'm her guardian angel. So, yes, she is around you in spirit. She is protecting you. And she says to tell you, she said, Mom, I'm helping you to move forward. So it does look like transitions coming. This male that I get, I keep hearing the word brother, and I don't know if he's a spirit brother to you or a brother to her, but I just hear a voice saying, said, I'm backing her up. So I hope that helps a little bit, but you're being guided, and they're talking to me about the next month for you, about August as a transition period for you. So call on Katie. Ask her to be with you. Ask her to walk with you because she is. Okay, but you're going to be seeing transition next month in August. I feel this is connected to a physical move. Yeah, so you know the spirit people, they never abandon us. Okay, so yes, I hope that helps, darling. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Yes, thank you, Kelly. Lady Kelly Coffee of Aberdeenshire. Yes, that's her full title. Thank you, Lady. Lady Kelly, I couldn't remember your territorial designation. All right, let's see. Goth Prince 6977. Bob, can you tell me what's going on with my stomach? You know, Goth, I have to tell you, this is what's going to sound weird, but I feel like I'm getting heat in the stomach area. And I feel as if, like, when I'm in that area, there's literally somebody irritating your stomach. I don't think it's a food. I feel it's an outside interference. One of the things is you're very psychically sensitive. And I think you have an open channel through that. That area is called the solar plexus chakra. And I think that you're absorbing excess energy in there, and that seems to offset your digestion. I might recommend for you drinking cool water to help cool that area, and also put the gemstone yellow citrine on it. Okay, that will help bring some healing. Of course, work with your doctor as well, but you've got an open channel in that area. Okay, I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you for your question and your donation. Blessings to you. Gloria Urigel, $5. Thank you, darling. Thank you for your donations. Is there great weight loss in the near future? I don't know why I've gained lots of weight. You know, Gloria, I got to tell you, I do see weight loss, but I got to tell you, it's going to take a little longer than you want. Don't let that discourage you. I feel like you're going to see your weight improved after we get into January of 2021. Part of what's going on is you've got a bit of a hormonal imbalance. I want them to, you have a thyroid check because I'm getting an irregularity in that area. I also feel as if that you're having some sort of stress that is inducing stress hormone. And stress hormone sometimes puts weight on the body. So I want you to have both of those areas looked at. I feel like it's not so much a dietary issue as much as it's a hormonal imbalance between the thyroid and a stress hormone. Doctors can regulate that very easily. So start working with the doctor on that. And I think by January, you see significant improvement. Don't try to starve yourself. That won't fix it. All right. It's not a rush thing because you want to do it in a way that balances your body. Work with your doctor and you'll see what I'm saying. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Shadowlander, $4.99. Thank you, sir. Yo, Bob, do you see me traveling the world for my music career? Oh, yes. I feel like you are going to have a lot of success in that. I do think you will be international. And I keep seeing a lot of connections initially between America and the UK. I also get Australia. I think you'll be more known in the English-speaking countries. But yes, I do see travel. And I feel in 2021, there's a big step up here in the career for you. So keep going. Blessings to you. Thank you. I hope that answers that. Billy Knock, $10 donation. Thank you for all that you do, Bob. Well, Billy, thank you for being here. You're wonderful and you're very generous. Thank you for your donation. Billy, I have to tell you, it's funny because as I'm talking to you, I'm literally seeing smoke swirl out of your ears. That means that the spirit people are trying to open your clairaudience. I definitely think you've got some psychic energy moving around you. I'm definitely getting third eye energy. I'm getting clairaudience here. Also in your aura, I'm getting golden light. This means that you're at a time for your talents to start to manifest. So I think particularly in the career area, you want to step into your vision right now and let your talent shine. I think that September is a significant month of transition. I see increase in the money. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Miss Makita, love. $6 donation. Thank you. Billy, thank you for your donation. Miss Makita, thank you for yours. Guys, if I forget to say thank you, please forgive me. It's hard for me to flip back and forth to my spirit mind and logical mind. Hello, Lord Ision. Hi, Miss Makita. I'm feeling so much pressure and anxiety around my living situation. Will it work out? Thank you and blessings to you. You know, Miss Makita, when you are feeling that much stress, that's a sign that you've got to make a change. I feel like, in terms of will it work out, it can work out, but you've got to claim back the power. I keep getting people that are interfering with your environment, and I feel like this is where you're going to have to take a hard line, say, if you're going to be in this house or I'm going to be in this house, this has to be an agreement, because I feel like there's some conflict there. And I do feel like your situation will work out, but you want to state your truth and stand by it, okay? I hope that helps, darling. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. By the way, Miss Makita, I do feel that before this month is over, you'll be in a much better position there. So from the 20th forward, I think you'll be in a better position. So it's not far till resolution. Thank you so much. Christian Ledesma, $9.99. Thank you. Thank you, PsychicBob. Well, Christian, thank you so much for your donation. Listen, I have to tell you, you have a spirit that I'm picking up here. I hear a voice around. This is a lady that's talking to me. This is on your mom's side of the family. This woman was very psychic. I think this is a grandmother. Actually, is your grandmother or great-grandmother? I might want to go back one more to great-grandmother here on the mother's side. And she said, oh, I had some dreams. I saw some stuff. That's why she's just saying very casual about it. But she said, and you got it too. So, Christian, you've got some psychic gifts. They come down on your mom's side of the family. She's talking about dreams. I feel like you have a gift for visions as well. I pick her up. I'm also getting around you. They're asking me to talk to you about the month of October this year. It looks like in October there may be a job transition coming for you. This is going to sound strange maybe, but I feel like you have an opportunity to start your own business this fall. And I think you should be open to that because I'm getting more money, but it's coming from like a new source and I feel like it's self-generated. Call on this great-grandmother because I feel like she's leading some of this and helping you, but I get her presence around you. Okay? Thank you for your donations. Blessings to you. All right, Kate Pigeon. Hey, Kate. $4.99. Kate, I love your picture. You look like Jennifer Love Hewitt. Hi, Bob. Any messages regarding love interest? Thank you. You know, I think that this summer, everything is happening for you. I feel like there's a person already around you, and I feel like it's going to move forward. But what's interesting is I'm actually getting two different people also, because I feel like over this month of July, it's like you're talking to somebody and you're building a bond, and I'm getting another person. You're like, oh my gosh. But I feel like the person that I'm picking up, the immediate person, is the one where the energy is strongest. So I feel like whatever you're in right now, go forward with it, okay? It's going to be good. And I think by August, you'll understand my reading even more, okay? Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Mel Bentley, Canadian, $6.99. Yay, thank you for your donation. Katie, thank you for your donation too. Hi, Bob. Any messages from Spirit for me? Thank you. Mel, I got to tell you, when I'm walking into your frequency here, I'm literally getting, I'm getting a spirit around you. This is the spirit of Merlin. He was a magical worker. And he says to tell you, he said, you have been one of the ancient knowledge ones. You carry ancient knowledge. I believe you had a former life as a druid back in the Middle Ages. And Merlin is here to open your psychic and your spiritual abilities. He says, the words he's literally saying is magic is yours. Magic is yours. So you definitely have some opening ability in the magic area. I'd explore druidry or Wicca or paganism. There's definitely a lot of power there for you. Call on Merlin, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Gosh, we got more donations coming on. Keep up with Tanya B. Thank you. Thank you for your donation as well, Mel. Okay, Bob, can you tell me what my main clear is? I love learning about the spirit world. I've had weird things happen since I was young. Clairvoyance is one of your main abilities. I do think you have clairsentience as well, because you can feel spirits, but it's clairvoyance. You get a lot of visions I see around you, and I can see you literally seeing spirit people walk through your room. So yeah, that's your gift that's very strong. Thank you for your question, donation. Irene, Canadian, $3.99. Hi, Bob. Does my grandpa have any messages for Sarisa? I have to tell you, Irene, I don't know if I can get him in. I'm not hearing anybody else right here at the moment. Doris, is anybody back there? Irene, I'm sorry, hon. I gotta be honest, I'm just not getting them. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I can't. So forgive me. I'm sorry, I'm not able to deliver that message to you right now, okay? But I am picking up around you. You do have a guide around you. The name is Philip. He's a spirit guide. He's coming in to help you. And what I'm hearing is Philip said he's getting you back on your remembrance of your gifts. You have some psychic gifts as well. But Philip's your spirit guide. Call on him, because I think you have some mediumship ability as well. I'm sorry I'm not getting the message from your grandpa. Forgive me, darling. Thank you so much. I got to be honest. Sometimes I can't get it, and as a psychic, one of the things I tell people that are psychics, always honor, the truth. If you get it, you get it. If you don't. Just be honest about it. I'm not getting it. All right. So I hope you understand. Blessings, darling. Colleen Radaba, $10 donation. Thank you, Colleen. Can you tell me if William is the man you predicted would be in my life this July? Ooh, yes, I do remember that reading I did for you, Kelly. Let me see. Hold on just a second. I must scan his frequency. Yeah, I think this is the one. His energy feels very in alignment with what I saw before. So I like it. I'd say go forward with it, okay? Thank you. Blessings to you. Congratulations. All right. Thank you. Brandon Rigga, thank you for your donations. $10. Good morning, Bob. I've mentioned this before, but I have a large interest in MMA and fighting. Not sure I care about fame, but do you see me using this as a way to inspire people in the future? What is MMA? I'm not familiar with that. Is that martial arts? Anyways, if it's martial arts, that I see a connection for. I have to be honest, Brandon, I'm not getting so much fighting in the sense of traditional boxing, but I do feel you have a strong link to martial arts. So anything that's martial arts related is where I see you having a lot of success. And I do think you can use that to inspire people. One of the things I feel that you have a gift for is really helping young people stay out of trouble. So I think that if you were to do something in martial arts, like you could do great demonstrations for troubled youth, teaching them how to find their inner voice of dignity. Martial arts is really great, teaches self-discipline. And so I think that anything you do in that area would be successful for you. And yeah, you don't have to be famous, but I think you'd build a very good life and have success for yourself. So yes, please do that. I'm encouraging you. I keep seeing you standing in a gi, and you've got a black belt on. So you may not be a black belt yet, but hey, go for it. I think you're on a good path there. I just don't see boxing though, but martial arts, yes. Okay, can you tell me what MMA is? I'm just not picking that up. But I do see martial arts. Okay. Thank you so very much for your question. Oh my gosh, so many good questions coming in, guys. Wow. Okay. Stranger Things 77. Hi, Lord Icy, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I am. Thank you. Do you pick up Goddess Lakshmi around me? Does she have any messages? If you don't pick it up, then just a general reading. Thank you, and blessed be. Stranger Things, I have to tell you, I do pick up around you, Lakshmi. I'm also getting a few other spirit beings. I get Ganesh as well. I don't know if you've been praying to Lord Ganesh, but I get him and I get a Lakshmi. And they're both holding pots. They're pouring out gold coins over you. So they're bringing you some financial blessings. And I also I'm hearing a voice that sounds like Krishna, because I hear him say, I am Krishna. So Krishna, Lakshmi, and Ganesh, you got a lot of gods around you. So you definitely have tapped into a channel. I feel some of this is connected to a past life channel that's happening for you. Okay. So I hope that helps. Thank you for your questions. Blessings to you. Thomas Smith. Hi, Psychic Bob. How can I stop feeling so worthless and start living a more meaningful life? Are my prayers being heard? Thomas, that's a very good question. I think in your case, you've been through a lot of abuse. And I think that one of the things you need is counseling, because I think that part of your challenge is you're putting other people's negativity on yourself, and you don't have to own that. You are a spirit being of light. You know how we did that light meditation at the beginning, that power? I want you to start doing that, because I feel like you got to discover the light within. See, you're listening to the outer voices, and they've imprinted on your mind a false message that you're not worthy. And believe me, you are very worthy of blessing and of light and of love. But you've got to break that cycle of letting other people's negativity control you. And I think if you would speak to like a social worker, they could help you. Even if you bought one session with them, it would do amazing things, because they can help you understand the patterns that you're carrying. And on some level, Thomas, you're even carrying subconscious patterns that you're not even aware of. And that's what a good counselor can do. As a psychic, I can see where blocks are and advise some areas, but a counselor can get into the deeper stuff that I'm not trained in such a way as they are. But that's where I see you want to start, okay? Thank you for your question. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Anixa, $10 donation. Hi, Anixa. Thank you, darling. Hi, Psychic Bob. Do you have any messages for my sister Rosa? Thank you for my reading earlier this month. Love it. Thank you again for everything you do. Thank you, Anixa. Hold on. I'm going to ask Doris if she's back there. Let me see. Doris? Yeah. Is there anybody named Rosa? It's for Anixa. Okay. Anixa, I think we actually got two people back here. I'm getting a male back here that's I believe a grandfather or a great-grandfather on the mother's side, and I am also getting your sister. I got two of them coming. Hold on, one voice at a time. Doris, can you slow them down? They talk so fast. I hear your sister Rosa, and she said, oh, I got through. She's very excited. I think she was a little spastic when she was alive. She wants you to know she's fine in spirit. And she says, darling, stop holding on to those worries about me. She said, I'm doing well. And she's sending love over to the rest of the family. She's talking about a mother here as well. I believe it's your mom she wants to reach out to. And she said, I'm reaching out to you and to mom. And she says she's back here with grandpa. And so she wants you to know she's in the light. And she said that she's fine. She said that she came to see you recently. She's asking me to talk to you about a dream. She said, I tried to show my face in a dream to her. I hope she saw me. She said, well, don't worry if she didn't, because I'm going to do it again this week. So she said when she comes in a dream, she said, I'm not coming because of an emergency or crisis. She said, I'm just letting you know I'm okay. So don't worry if you have a dream about her, that's a visitation. But she wants me to emphasize that it's not a warning of anything. She says sometimes when she comes to visit, she said she worries that she causes anxiety. She said, I've just come, and she said, don't worry, everything's fine with you. Okay. And she keeps handing me some money here for you. So I think she's helping you with the money situation from spirit. So, we can call on our relatives and loved ones and guides to help us with money. I know some people say, you can't do that. Yes, you can. They want to help us. And they can do things from the spirit world that are pretty amazing. So Rose is here. She sends love over to you, and your grandfather on your mother's side sends love over to you as well. Okay, they're both here. Thank you for your question. Thank you for your donation. Blessings. Oh my goodness, so many questions. Hold on. Oops, I jumped ahead here. Um, all right. Goth Prince 6977. I think you misunderstood, Bob. I'm not sure if you mean somebody misunderstood me or I misunderstood your question, Goth. Anyways, maybe you can write me an email. Okay, thank you, or just put a note here if you want to. But if not, send me an email. Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to explain what you were asking, so maybe I did misunderstand. Sometimes that happens. Okay. All right, Amy White. Any messages for me? Butterflies. Love your butterflies. Um, Amy, I have to tell you, I'm hearing a voice of a female talking to me. This is one of your spirit guides. I'm hearing her, and she said, she gives me the name of Cassie. She said, well, I was known as Cassandra. She sounds like she's British. And she said, oh, I'm Cassie from the 1920s. But she went by Cassandra. But she said, I was a party girl back in the day. She said, now I'm working off all my sins and being a guide. I think she was kind of a wild character. And she said, I'd love to help her. And Amy, she's asking me to tell you, she said that you're at a great point of transition. And she said, this next year for you, she said, the sky's the limit, darling. She keeps showing me a lot of blessings coming to you. I think there's going to be some issues around work situation and also some education. She keeps showing me, it looks like college brochures or school. So Cassie said, she said, oh, I wish I had paid attention to my studies. She said, no, never mind. She said, I'm at least going to be able to help somebody else. So she's here for you. Her name is Cassie, one of your spirit guides. And she says this next year, there's new work and schooling coming for you. So if you've been thinking about that, call on Cassie. She's going to help you. Even if you're not thinking about it, call on Cassie because she's still going to help you. Cassandra, but she likes to be called Cassie. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Luis Loha. Hey, Luis. Hey, Bob. I had a great time in art class. Thank you. I enjoyed it as well. My question is, can you tell me what is my calling? You said yours is communicator. What is mine? By the way, I'm honored that you mentioned about my question. Thank you so much, Luis. Yes, Luis, like me, you actually share in a communicator life theme, but you also have a spirituality life theme. And I feel that in your life, you're going to do a lot of travel and explore spiritual traditions around the world. So I think that you're opening to other spiritual modalities. I think you definitely have some psychic gifts opening. And that communicator gift, I think, will be used in helping teach people. I think you're going to be a spiritual teacher as well. And I see writing of books in your future also. So yeah, spirituality theme and communicator. Okay. Thank you so much. Great question. All right. Looking forward to seeing you in class on Saturday. Jim 99, $4.99. Thank you, Jim. Hello. Curious if there are any past life connections to the Williams family that are friends to my sister and I. I have to tell you, Jim, I'm not getting a link there. I don't think it's a past life link, but I think that the link that you're sensing is what we call a pre-life link. Many people on the earth know each other in the pre-life, and sometimes they meet on earth and sometimes they don't. But when they all go back to spirit, they all know each other. So in terms of your connection with your family and with the Williams family, I think you all had known each other before this life, and that's why you have a sense of connection and familiarity there. Okay? So yeah. Thank you so much. I hope that answers a little bit of that for you. Blessings to you. All right. Hold on a second. Yenny Yen. Hey, Yenny. Good to see you. Hi, Bob. I saw an angel last night in meditation. Who was that and what messages do they have? Thank you for your insights. It was Angel Uriel. Fletcher just said, he said that was Uriel. Is he back here? Can you bring him through? Okay. Uriel, yeah, I can hear him. Hold on. I'm trying to slow it down. When they come in, sometimes when an angel, it's so powerful, it's hard for me to hear. It's like a warbled sound. Uriel's saying, he said that he's come to you to bring you the blessings. And he said your kindness in the past is now being rewarded. So it looks like you're going to get a special blessing here. He says by the month of September, and he said it's an angelic blessing because he said a few years ago there was somebody who was in a very desperate position, and he said you drew the attention of the angelic realm by your kindness. So, you know, people say, well, I don't believe in karma. Well, karma comes around. You may not see it instantly. But yet again, this goes back about 3 years ago. There was somebody who was in a very desperate position. I felt they were either going through a marriage breakup or a relationship breakup, and you were supportive of them. And this angel Uriel is coming in to just bring a blessing. So if there's an area right now that you really need help, I want you to call on Uriel. He's not telling me that, and it's not my business what you need right now, but I'll just tell you, Uriel is going to give you what you need. So you have that to ask from him, and it's a gift from the angelic realm. You know, our kindness does come back to us. You know, I heard somebody one time say, they said, well, why should I bother to do good? Doesn't matter. Evil people get more in this life. And it's true. Initially, evil people always do seem to get ahead. But from a soul level, when you do good in the world, it gets the notice of the angels. And I'd rather have the angels on my side than some wealthy, evil person. So I think that's wonderful. So claim your blessing, Yenny. It's coming from Uriel. Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Bob. Hope you're well. Does Doris have a message for me, please? Thank you. Let's see what she's got to say. Doris is a fascinating guide. Doris, do you have anything for Ruby? Oh, that's nice. Doris she said, oh, yeah. She said, first of all, she said, I want to tell her. She said, I'm here to keep her, she said, calm. She said, you've been feeling a little anxiety lately. She said, no reason to worry, darling. Everything's passing in your favor. She's asking me to tell you as well that she said that she's helping you to connect. There's another lady that's back here. It's a relative. I want to place this one on your, your father's side. Yeah. She said your dad's side of the family here. And this is a great aunt. It would be like a grandmother's sister, I believe, on the father's side. So it'd be like your father's aunt, which would be your great aunt. I hope you can place that. But this great aunt in spirit is around you, guiding you as well. And Doris says, she said, just helping you to connect to her. And it looks like you're going to start hearing her voice. You may not recognize it at first, but it's the great aunt who's around you, okay? I'm hearing this great aunt speaking. She says something about, she said, yes, she said, I'm getting her back on track with moving forward. She said, no more delays. So you've been waiting on something. You've been a little delayed. She's helping you, okay? Doris says, call on me. I'll help you connect stronger to the spirit world. So they're both with you, darling. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Whoa, hold on a second. I got more messages I can keep up with. All right. Daria McGuire. Hey, Bob, when do you see me getting married? What will my marriage be like? You know, Daria, I keep getting the number 3 around this, so I don't think you're getting married for 3 years. Don't let that stress you out, because I don't think that means you have to be alone. But I feel that 3 is the year. It's 3 years where you really are ready to do that. Don't rush it. It's going to fall in the right timing, you know. Your marriage will be fine. You know, that's why I'm saying don't rush it. Take your time. It's about 3 years. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oops, hold on. I just lost one. I'm going to read. So many questions. KMH Television. Hey, KMH. Good to see you, darling. Do you see me moving to California someday? I don't have a job, bank account, credit, debt, PayPal accounts, and don't have my driver's license at age 31. I'm almost 32. I live in Arizona. Thank you, Katie Mel. You know, Katie Mel, I do see you going to California. And the secret for you to break out of this pattern is that you have to take it through. You have to claim your power. One of the things I want you to do is write a soul contract, because I do feel that you have a communicator theme and an entertainer theme and an artist theme. You have an artist, entertainer, communicator, life themes. And so you've got to make a pact that you will embrace your life themes. And part of embracing that means you need to be in California. So you ask Spirit, you literally write a contract and say, I will follow these life themes of communicator, artist, and entertainer. But to do this, you have to give me the following, you know, and ask for doors to open. When you put it in writing, Spirit tends to listen, because they know on earth, when you do written contracts, it has real effect here. And they tend to respect that, you know. And I think that, you know, you've got to be willing to kind of risk putting yourself out there. KMH Television, do you have a YouTube channel? Because I feel like you would be such a hit on YouTube. I haven't seen you on YouTube, but I think if you could put yourself out there, this would get you visibility very quickly, actually. So anyways, if you have a YouTube channel, put it in the link below. Or if you don't want to do that, write me an email and tell me what your channel is. Because I think you need to be out there and being seen. And I think you're a little shy. No offense, we all are shy. Do you know, Psychic Bob, believe me or not, really I am actually an introvert. I've learned to be an extrovert because of the type of work I do. But really, it was not comfortable for me to start on YouTube. But now I love it, you know. Anyways, I want you to explore being visible. And I want you to write your contract. This doesn't have to stay this way. I actually feel that by September, you could start being in a place of stronger money flow. But it's connected to you embracing your life themes and putting yourself out there, being more vulnerable. Okay. And I know times are tough. I'm not knocking that, because I recognize challenges. I've been through my own, believe me. But one of the things that I learned in my own journey was when I said, I will embrace my life mission. And you know what your life mission is. I've told you that before. You're going to see success. So it's not about waiting on an application to be excited. It's about making your reality happen. Okay? Blessings to you. Tell me what your YouTube channel is and if you do videos. Okay? Thank you so much. All right, Tiberius F. Hi, Tiberius F. That's a cool name. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me? Yes, Tiberius, I have to tell you, I'm picking up around you a man. This is actually a spirit guide. This is funny. He says, he gives me the name of Wolf. He goes, I'm Wolverine. They call me Wolf. He has the name of Wolverine. It's interesting because he looks to me to be come from the Victorian era. And he's asked me to tell you that said he was a magic worker. He said, I did a little bit of the old arts of spirit conjuring, but he goes by Wolf as his nickname. But he's around you and he's showing that he's infusing power in you. I believe you also had a past life connection to the Victorian era. So you might want to explore that era and also magical practices around that time period. Wolf is your spirit guide's name. One of your guides. You have many guides. Just so you know, guys, if I give you a spirit guide name, and you say, well, I haven't heard that one, I have a different one. Everybody has about 30 or 40 guides. So I won't always get all of them, but, just take what I give you and explore it, okay? Yeah, so call on Wolf Tiberius. He's helping you. Definitely got some magical power. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, I just saw what time it is. I don't know where the day goes. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm going to wrap this up now because Psychic Bob's got readings to do today. And if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, call my office number, 703-825-3929. Let me put that in the chat. That's my office line. You can call that anytime. If I'm not here, leave a message. I might be in a reading or I might be out, and I will get it. Oh my gosh, you just donated more money. Oh, Yenny Yen, $9.99. Thank you so much, darling. You are sweet. Blessings to you. You're so kind. Thank you for that donation. So yeah, so I would love to read for you. If you don't want to do a private full hour, we also do compact voice reading. And that's where you can write me, email me 3 questions, and I will take that and I'll do an audio recording of the answering those questions. It's an in-depth reading. It's about 20 minutes to half an hour that you get. The price for that is $80. But if you want to do that, send me an email, tell me what your questions are, and then I'll send you a PayPal invoice for that. So you have different options. You can buy a full hour reading, which is $150 for the full hour. You can buy a compact voice reading, which is $80. Or you can also sign up for my psychic development class. So there are a lot of ways to connect with me, and I'd love to help you. If you want to do my psychic development class, you do need to register at my website. That's the only item I offer that you can do automatically. So go over there. You'll see a PayPal button on the front screen under psychic development. Click on that, and that's how you register. Your payment is your registration. Okay, now I'm only taking registrations up to Friday, this upcoming Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So you need to register early if you want to get in. Anyways, thank you so much. Hey, Giancarlo, greetings from London. Thank you. Greetings to you. Welcome. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. My voice is going. But I really appreciate it. I hope we'll connect this week, and I look forward to it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. We'll see you back here. Blessed be.